I want to find out the limit of a1 to the power of n plus a2 to the power of n plus all the way up to am to the power of n quantity raised to the power of 1 over n as n approaches infinity, where little m is a constant, positive integer, of course, and all of those terms are non-zero, or non-negative, sorry. So we want to use squeeze theorem. So in this case, we have a1 to the power of n plus all the way up to am to the power of n, quantity raised to the power of 1 over n that is larger than or equal to, I want to shrink the expression a little bit by getting rid of all the terms except for the largest term. Let's call that largest term, maximum of a1, a2, all the way up to am. There has to be a largest term. Why? Because there are only finitely many terms here. Okay, so let's just call that capital M. So after we get rid of all the other terms, and except for the largest term, we have capital M to the power of n to the power of 1 over n, that is capital M on this side. So on the other side, we want to enlarge the expression a little bit. We want to replace every term by the largest term. That way we can make it larger, right? So this term becomes capital M to the power n. Next term is capital M to the power n plus all the way up to capital M to the power n. How many of them? There are little m, many of them. So little m times capital M to the power n, quantity raised to the power n. Notice that the power n only is for capital M, not for little m. Little m stays alone. So on this side, we actually have capital M to the power of 1 over n, distributing this power onto each of those terms. And we have capital M, n and 1 over n cancel out, times capital M, and according to our well-known lemma. So the limit of a to the power of 1 over n is equal to 1 as n approaches infinity if the base is a positive constant. Therefore, our base is little m, a positive constant. Therefore, this term actually approaches 1. Therefore, this whole term approaches capital M. So indeed, we can say that, okay, we have exactly the same limit on both sides of the inequality. Therefore, our desired expression has to approach capital M as n approaches infinity. Okay, now I want to know that what if we have the following expression, a1 to the power n plus a2 to the power n plus all the way up to an to the power n, where we have this exactly the same subscript and the power, quantity raised to power 1 over n. Does this expression have a limit or not? If not, can we find a counterexample or counterexamples? Let me know in the comment.